Close your eyes. Without the dark underneath your eyes, you would not be able to heal and go forward. You would not be able to live forward. We don't live without healing. We don't live without the degradation of our cells, and then you gotta literally go to sleep, go into the dark, shut down your brain to heal what you've used up in that day. That doesn't change. Throughout our lives, that doesn't change. Part of the reason I'm doing this is to have us look inward and to have us look outward and value each other differently. I acknowledge you, I see you. And I thank you for that. And I see my art practice as a measure of continued healing, but continued living.
Hi, welcome to Black Arts Speak. I'm Dr. Tanisha Jackson, your host, and today I'll be speaking with artist Amber Robles Gordon about her retrospective exhibition at the Community Folk Arts Center.
I've known since I was 8 that I want to be an artist. I've had the really distinct honor of being born to Carmen Robles Gordon, my mom, and she really installed like an understanding that creativity is one of our greatest gifts, and it's inherent. And the only way that it's not inherent is if it's not nurtured. We had a creative closet in our home, and you know those long linen closets that are in apartments? Well, ours didn't have linen. Our linen closet was much smaller, but this closet she designated for creativity. I mean, it was just filled. Each one had a different aspect, materials to be creative. And so I grew up with that. My work is like, it's me, but charting my growth, charting my perceptions, charting my understanding of the world and our society. So in doing that, my work, it started with me doing collages of photography that was documenting aspects of my life at that point, you know? And then as you grow older, you start to notice, or at least I started to notice things, inconsistencies about our society. And I tried to figure out ways to either verbally have that conversation or even in written forms. Okay. So additional themes that exist in my artwork: racism, environmental racism, social justice, gender inequalities, and colonialism. They exist. They have existed for years. And through small actions, through small activations, someday they will not exist. At least that's what I hold in mind and in my heart. And I'm trying to impart that through my artwork. We are not only documenting or a reflection of the society, we are, the way I look at it is we are a form of journalists. We are a form of teachers. Sometimes the other narratives, they come and they like invade my spirit, my energy, and I can't leave them in my body. So part of my healing practice, part of my art practice is to work that out in the art. There are definitely times where I'm like, is this too personal? Is this too, too revealing? Or is this just something I want to share? What always makes me push forward is that, because I ask myself, if I'm wondering this, there are other people in the world. There are other Afro-Latinos, there are other Afro-Caribbeans, there are other women pondering this as well. And if I can get to just a good handful of those people too, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, to help people work through some of the stuff that's going on in this world. I don't think enough of us are consciously aware of how much our lives are impacted on imagery, regardless of the imagery. But when it's then concentrated into actual artwork, even still, not enough of us are aware of how, on the conscious level, in which imprinting, impact happens from art. I am proud, honored for the opportunity to impact people. because we all need that. And I absolutely believe that that is healing.